Ahead, more analysts losing enthusiasm for Apple. And you can teach a dog new tricks. Later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Monday from Reuters World headquarters in New York. This is what many investors will be glued to today. The chart of Apple. The stock falling below $500 in the pre-market for the first time since February. Right now, it's up above 500 at about 510. Citigroup, BMO, and others all cutting their price targets. Citi going as low as $575, along with a rating cut to neutral from buy. The bank citing diminishing hype around the iPhone 5 as part of its reasoning. One piece of good news for Apple on that front: the lack of a line outside this Shanghai store Friday did not translate into poor sales of the iPhone 5 in its debut weekend in China. 2 million sold in its first 3 days, the best rollout ever of the iPhone in China. Apple facing more trouble, Google getting out of it. Reports indicate the search giant will come away from a 2-year Federal Trade Commission investigation largely unscathed. The two sides are close to an agreement to resolve issues over its search practices on terms favorable to Google. Shares closed at 701.96 Friday and are now up at about 707.31. A picture in this next story is worth $1 billion, but it could have been worth $525 million. The New York Times saying Twitter had a $525 million agreement to buy photo sharing site Instagram before Facebook came along with its $1 billion deal. The paper says Twitter executives were shocked when Instagram CEO went ahead with Facebook's offer without giving them a chance to counter it. A mad rush to Middle Earth leads us to our daily digit, $84.77 million, the total U.S. and Canadian ticket sales for The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. It's the biggest December box office take since Will Smith's I Am Legend back in 2007. The first of the Hobbit trilogy has also scored $138.2 million overseas. Global receipts now stand close to $223 million, says distributor Warner Brothers. The next 2 Hobbit movies are scheduled to reach theaters December 2013 and July 2014. And finally, teaching a young dog new tricks. 2-year-old Duo Duo, hope I got that right, from southwest China, taught by his owner to ride a scooter while donning a cape and glasses, of course. Riding a bike, hey, take a look at those hind legs as they become pedal pushers. Balancing a ball, well, that's a piece of cake by comparison. And a little Don Juan action there with the rose. And finally, look out, X Games. The talented pooch takes his prowess to a skateboard, too. We have absolutely no idea how the owner got the dog to perform these stunts, nor do we necessarily care to. That is the latest in 3 Times Square this Monday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.